the bear.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. Let's see what we do.
Woo.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Boss and the Bear. I'm Jocelyn the Boss.
And I'm the bear.
And we're playing Sonic Adventure. I'm about to beat the Sonic campaign.
Yep.
So this is going to be the last episode for that, and then we're going to I don't know, there's going to be some fun stuff that happens.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to know at least some of the songs, right?
Well, I don't know exactly how this is going to shake out. This song is really hard to sing, and I haven't been practicing my vocal exercises.
Oh, right.
So I've been doing vocal exercises for speaking, not so much for singing. And I don't know how good of a singer I actually am anymore. I did karaoke the other day, and that was a lot of fun.
We should do karaoke.
We should.
We should. When are there karaoke nights and wing nights at the same time? Because that's what I desire.
Never.
Never.
Okay. You'll never find those two things happening at the same time.
Because
each one is meant to be a draw for the bar, and so they spread that shit out.
Right. Capitalism.
So we could do a thing where we find a karaoke night at one bar, we find a wing night that's at a different bar that's the same night, and just go
wing
on a
night
tour.
And then go to karaoke night.
That would be a little ridiculous, but whatever. It would be fun.
I think that would be a fun time.
So the first time I did this, boss, it was in 1999 when I first got my Dreamcast.
When I was
and this was actually one of the great memories I have with my dad, because he was watching me play, and I was having a really hard time, and so he was helping me out. He was like, all right, now he does 2 get a load of this, and stuff like that, and helping me remember the moves and stuff. It was really cute, and it was
Ow.
my dad never really liked that I played video games a whole lot, but he would get into it sometimes. He always thought I spent way too much time on computers and nerd shit, and he probably would not super approve of the life that I've chosen. But whatever. He's also dead.
Yeah.
Just to go there right off the bat.
Yeah.
My dad's dead, everybody.
So no dad jokes, no Father's Day. Be careful.
Oh, I can do Father's Day jokes.
Right.
When we lived together, I joked about that with Aaron on one of my first nights. Was yeah, my dad works in Nintendo. My dad's dead. Anyway, last hit. And the confused look that Aaron gave me when I said that to him, and he's just wait a minute, he was piecing it together in his head, because y'all knew that my dad was dead, but I just made that joke, and so it was just kind of and yeah, I was by the way, I'm lying. My dad does not work at Nintendo, mostly because he's dead.
Hey, I'll you some other time.
Love you, Dad, by the way, and to my family members who are listening to me say this, I am being a little blasé about it, but whatever. I'm allowed. This is my mourning process, and also it's been more than 2 years, so
Yeah. Suck it.
fucking get off my back, you guys. Stop trying to live your lives through me. I play video games on a YouTube channel.
Right?
Y'all just have your families and kids and stuff. I'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just sit here living in poverty, playing video games and praying for a break.
Oh man, wouldn't it be great if by the time this aired, we actually already have made it?
What? No way. I refuse to believe that.
No, yeah.
It can't happen that fast.
It's happened for some people that fast,
Yeah.
but you know what? I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, knock on wood. Where's some wood?
Check out fucking green lighting everywhere. And Tails and how happy he is.
Yeah.
And this is actually another thing. Because Tails just fought his own final boss. In the timeline of the events here.
Yeah.
And Eggman was also there. So how was he in 2 places at once?
Is Sonic supposed to be singing the song there?
I think he is, yes.
Because that looked really bad.
I'm not sure if they were trying for it or if they're just having a conversation and you just don't hear it.
Yeah.
So here we go, karaoke time here on Boss and the Bear. As we can relive all our favorite moments from the Sonic campaign.
Wow.
Maybe I'll try to sing.
We'll see.
Oh god, I gotta ugh. Ah, yeah! Well, I don't show off, don't criticize. I'm just living by my own feeling. And I won't give in, won't compromise. I cannot sing like that anymore. He has a steadfast heart of gold. I don't know why I can't leave, though it might be tough. But I ain't out of control, just living by my word. Oh, God. Don't ask me why. I don't need a reason. I got my way, my own way. I can't do this. This hurts. I'm a contralto.
I know, right?
Oh, God. Whew. I thank you all for that.
Woo, woo.
I didn't even make it to the goddamn chorus, but whatever.
Yeah. Yay. Just
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, karaoke. That's fun times, hey?
Yeah.
At least I got to do this here and embarrass myself just in front of you. And I don't have to think about like how many people are going to someday watch this on the
Possibly
internet.
millions.
Possibly millions.
Who knows?
But whatever.
Possibly 3.
I enjoy having a lot of fun with this.
Right?
Yeah, it could like just be, the 2 or 3 people we know that are going to watch this.
Our moms.
Our moms. And my mom's just
My
going to be
mom's
like,
gonna
ugh,
watch this.
that daughter of mine. My mom probably will. Like, she just enjoys listening to me have conversations, even though she doesn't agree with most of the things I say, ever. But, Or, okay, she's going to hear that and she's going to be like, I agree with you more often than not. I love you,
could
Mom.
Just have the whole argument right here.
I
Right now.
can, is the
Right.
thing. I know my mother very
Vocals.
well.
Ooh.
Johnny
Nikki
Jolie.
Gregoroff.
Johnny
Maxine
Jolie?
Waters.
That's the voice of the person I was singing just now. June Senoe, one half of the amazing band Crush 40 that does most of the music for all Sonic games.
Really?
Oh
Lyrics
God, I love them.
translation.
They have the See, the thing about this music is that like it doesn't really fit with like the mood of all the old Sonic games. It sort of works here, but kind of, sort of, not really. Did you notice that John St. John, by the way, is in the voice acting?
Who?
John St. John, voice of Duke Nukem.
Are you for real?
Yeah, he's the voice of Big the Cat in this. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I have a feeling that by the time we get to the Big the Cat campaign, we're not gonna be talking too much about his voice, because
Yeah, we're gonna be a little.
holy shit, that's gonna be a fun time. Froggy, Froggy. Dreamcast library staff, thank you so much.
Yeah,
It
thank you.
doesn't matter now what happens, I will never give up the fight. Half pitching my voice.
Stathopoulos.
Stathopoulos. Masamitsu Chiyama.
Uchiyama.
There's a lot of
Yuki
names here.
Aoyama. Yuki Kobayashi. Isao Okawa.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Whatever.
I
If,
practically have a degree in weave. It's
If some
okay.
French shows up, I can read that in like a pretty French accent and make you sound like an idiot too. Won't that be fun?
Yeah. You realize I can also pronounce French because I
Shut up! No, you can't.
Yes.
I'm the only person who knows French.
Any of the same
No.
languages I can pronounce relatively well except for German because I suck at German, which is ironic because Aaron speaks German.
Well, shut
So
up.
he can just do all the German for us.
Apparently, German has like a lot more in common with English than most of the like the Latin-based languages, which totally blows my mind.
Yeah.
Because like I learned French after I learned English, and like it was the similarities are interesting, and I thought it's because they're both come from Latin, but English doesn't come from Latin.
Not really.
That was really weird to discover that.
It has
So,
pieces of Latin
How are
in
we
it.
for time?
Yeah, we're probably good. Knowing us and our timing. No, we aren't. We're at 9 minutes.
Okay, cool. So like,
Cool.
why don't we just like watch the opening cutscene then
Yeah.
for the next little while?
Select your character.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get through all these fucking goobers.
Oh my
100% clear.
gosh.
Woo!
Yay. Okay. So, what exactly are chows supposed to be?
According to the lore of this
Thank you.
game,
I was just about to ask you, what's the lore behind the chows?
and if there's one person in the world who's probably going to know, you're looking at her. The lore of this game is that they are like guardian spirits of the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald,
Yeah.
but they're infants. like Chaos is like
Is like
the
a girl.
guardian of the wardens of the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Because like that was always really obvious to me as a child. Like I don't remember the lore being fully explained about chows, but I always like picked it up that like chow is it's chaos without an S.
Well, for a while before I actually owned this game, when I was just reading about it all over the internet, I thought it was pronounced KO. I was like, oh, little KOs.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like I always said chow, and then I was like, but maybe it is KO because
It
like
should be. I still feel it
chaos.
should be. Like, you get used to saying chow, but like,
Yeah.
to this day, I think they'd be cuter if they were called KOs.
Yeah, KO is like really, really makes me think of Kaioken.
That
Kaioken, because that's how they used to say it in like the English dub, even though it's Kaioken.
Okay, so it's an anime thing, so I don't know about it.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
An anime thing, so I don't know about it.
How do you not know Dragon Ball Z?
I hate Dragon Ball Z.
You are older than me,
I
and
don't
you do not
care.
know about Dragon Ball Z.
I hate Dragon Ball. Well,
I love
every
Dragon Ball
episode
Z.
I've ever seen has always been like just. It looks like gigantic babies screaming at each other and flying. Like, that is. I can't make heads or tails of it. Is the hat tails?
Get it?
So what went wrong?
So, like, no, I never got into Dragon Ball Z, and I'm always kind of really amused when I'm around people who did get into Dragon Ball Z, because, like, oh my god, people into Dragon Ball Z are super into Dragon Ball Z, and I used to make fun of that, and then I discovered Homestuck, and, like, I'm that for Homestuck.
Yeah, you
so, like,
are.
and also, I'm that for Sonic, so I can, like, sit here and talk about all the individual lores of all the games,
Right.
but I ain't gonna do that.
I have 2 Dragon Ball related things. One, how many seconds does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
Just one, but it's going to take them 3 episodes to do it.
Ha.
Huh. And I literally know a human being whose name is Tien from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Like Tenshin Han.
Was she, like, named after
He.
them? He?
Yes,
Sorry. I
he
thought you
was
said
named
she.
after Tien,
God.
which is the guy with the 3 eyes.
God.
Yeah, it's like because I had a friend and she was like, yeah, my boyfriend's Tien, because everybody calls him Tien, even though it's Tien. But anyways, yeah, she was like, my boyfriend Tien, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, that's a really interesting name. And she was like, yeah, it's named after like some guy from like an anime, like Dragon something. And I was like,
I always love that one tweet that's just like, all right, kids, let's make sure we're all here today. Michael, John, Sasuke.
yeah, it has to have happened. Like, it has to.
There has to be, like, well, we're coming across the age now where, like, there's going to be, like, a pastel of, like, Harrys and Rons and Hermiones.
Oh, yeah.
All reaching the age of majority.
I'm
and
really
being able
excited
to
for
vote and
Hermione
stuff.
to be like a girl name.
Ha,
Like
I remembered
a
where this was.
popular girl name.
I think it already is. I think, like,
Yeah?
there's probably an age demographic of girls all named Hermione.
Its jet power makes you fly faster.
So yeah, I found
makes
an
me
upgrade
really
that makes this
happy.
game super easy when you're Tails. Except it doesn't, for
Yay.
reasons that I'm going to explain when I actually get to a level. But that's going to be on the next episode of Boss and the Bear. And until next time, I'm Jocelyn the Boss.
And I'm the bear.
See you next episode. Goodbye.
Boss and the bear.